Even if the richest person in the world buys Bitcoin, let's say now one of the most richest people in the world, why should you then do it as well? After Elon Musk bought a lot of Bitcoin actually, the price went up and it's logical. It's also logical that it went down after some time. So should you buy Bitcoin? And when is the right time to enter the market? I'm Nadia, and here I talk about business and self-development. Consider subscribing to this channel. I also wrote a book on personal development. I talk more about it in this video. Watch it after this one. And I have a link in the description below if you'd like to have a look. So let's dive into the topic of Bitcoin. Do you like taking risk or not? If you're the one who doesn't like taking risk, then cryptocurrencies are not for you. Then better you just follow Warren Buffett's strategy of investing only into reliable businesses. And this is a very good strategy. But there are some people who are more curious and more risky. And of course, Bitcoin looks very interesting. In the last decade, it's proven to be a good long-term investment, meaning that it never went as much down as it went up. So in the long term, it always went up and up. But the question is also when you enter the market. As you saw last week, the markets went down and so did Bitcoin. Many expect markets going down in the next coming month, and this can mean that Bitcoin will probably also be going down. So the best strategy here would be to have some cash, to wait for the good moment when the price is pretty low, and to enter the market then. But it would be crazy to spend all your money on Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency because it's a risky instrument. So I would say one shouldn't invest more than 1% of the money into cryptocurrencies at all. Crypto in general is not as established as other instruments. Also, it's not backed up by anything at all. And you can see that the governments are very conservative about it. They are not very eager to jump into it. So they're very slow and we don't know the outcome at all. So I would say risk here only as much money as you don't care losing. Of course, we care when we lose money, but it should not be the amount of money that will influence your well-being, so to say. When it comes to investments, it's good to eliminate your risks as much as possible and to diversify your investments. So make sure crypto is not the only thing in your investment portfolio. And if you're interested in investing and if you don't know how to do it, I can help you out. Leave me a comment. Otherwise, all the best to you, and make sure you use your rational thinking and you have good nerves and you don't do anything impulsive, anything reactive, like a crowd going after Elon Musk, immediately buying everything. And then the Bitcoin goes down and the crowd is disappointed. It shouldn't be like that. You should be more thoughtful and more cool and more relaxed about making investments. There is nothing to hurry about, because if the market goes down, this is the opportunity to buy things, and if the market goes up, then your investments go up as well. And make sure if you want to invest into Bitcoin, you do it yourself. You don't give other people money to invest into Bitcoin. Main idea here would be never invest into things you can't afford losing. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give this video a like. It helps me promote my videos on YouTube. And also leave me a comment if you like investing in Bitcoin, if you think it's a good idea or not. This topic is always very controversial, and there are a lot of experienced investors who say it's not a good idea and others say it's a good idea. But it really depends on what kind of person you are, if you are able to be strategic here and be thoughtful here, or if you are just crazily investing all of your money in the wrong moment. And then, make sure you also check other videos of mine on business and personal development. I link many of them in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so we can meet again next week, next Wednesday. See you then.